Of Labor John Pinder concerned about the increase in the number of applications for work permits. Pinder says the lack of discipline, low salary scales, and other demands by Bahamians seeking employment are just some of the reasons why employers have opted to pay for a work permit to hire foreigners. The labor director says labor officials are doing their best to discourage employers from taking that route.
What they're still saying is that these people don't have, a lot of them still lack. They have ability. The stickability is still a serious problem. So they will come for a few weeks and then they disappear, and this caused them to want to more or less get the foreign worker who they get better control. But two things we recognize. One is that even when people have the skill sets, Bahamians with the skill sets, they certainly sometimes I think they price themselves out of the market, and they ask for much more because they know there's a supply and demand effect, and so they try to get high hourly rates, and for the most part, the employer on a project who has a particular budget, you have to be within that budget.
The labor director lamented that one of the biggest turnoffs from Bahamian job seekers are low salary scales, which he says are simply not very attractive.
An accounting firm that is asking for 4 accountants. Now I know we have all kinds of accountants in this Bahamas who are qualified. I certainly sent it to one of our sections that goes through the Skills Bank, Public Employment Services area, and they have several accountants in the system. But now the thing is this: they want a senior accountant, they want a senior auditor, but they want to pay, $37,000 a year, $38,000 a year, knowing full well you're not going to get no qualified accountant for that, and a senior person. But they can get those kind of persons from other parts of the world where they have much more supply than demand. So a guy doesn't mind coming to India or Pakistan somewhere, or then the Far East, coming to the Bahamas and working for less than $4,000 a month as an accountant, an experienced certified accountant, knowing full well that in the Bahamas, that's a very low salary for a qualified accountant.